Most people think they have forever to file a personal injury claim, or they have, from when they figured out they were hurt to file a personal injury claim. But the reality is much different. In New York, there's a lot of complicated rules that determine how long you have to file a case. And a lot of it hinges on things that the average person probably wouldn't even know about. So if you get hurt in a car accident with a regular private person who's covered by a private insurance vehicle, you have 3 years to bring that case from the date of the accident. But if you get hit by a New York City truck, like a sanitation truck or a police vehicle, you only have 1 year and 90 days to bring that very same case. And that's 1 year and 90 days to file the lawsuit. But before you could even file the lawsuit, you have to make a claim against them. And you only have 90 days to file the notice of claim. And that's from the date of the accident, not from when you figured out how hurt you were, which sometimes that could take a few months. Another example would be medical malpractice. If you get injured by a doctor committing malpractice in the state of New York, in every other circumstance, you have 3 years to bring a case. But for medical malpractice, you only have 2.5 years. And there's an exception for certain kinds of cases. Like, for example, if a doctor leaves a sponge inside of you during surgery and forgets to take it out, you have a year from when you discover the sponge. If it's a failure to diagnose cancer case, you have a year from when you figure out you have cancer. But that only counts for cancer cases. It doesn't count for other diseases where they fail to diagnose you. If you have a case where someone intentionally hurts you, like a security guard at a bar beats you up intentionally, you only have 1 year to bring that case, because that's not a negligence case. That's an assault and battery case. So there are all kinds of rules and exceptions. And one lawyer might tell you that your time's up, whereas another lawyer who's aware of all the exceptions that go into this and all the nuance within the rules might be able to salvage your case. So it's really important that you consult with an experienced attorney who knows all the ins and outs of the rules in the state of New York.